When I was 19, I spent several months inside of a mental hospital. These are my medical records, and as you can hear, they're really heavy, but they're getting lighter. I want to go through them a page a day. I'm going to pull a page out and put it behind this that says no bad days. And I'm going to read a little bit and talk a little bit and hopefully not cry. All right. Here we go. Okay, so this says referral and report, and the writing is a little hard to understand, so I'm gonna pause it and try to understand it better, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it says this 19-year-old Latina female is referred for cognitive and personality assessment, and then like parentheses, psychological evaluation to investigate issues relative to extreme mood something and symptom cycle, which ranges between despondency, elation, something, I can't read that. And basically it just has like the dates that I was tested. So I was tested on March 30th, 2005. I was tested on April 13th, 2005. It says marginal compliance on that day. Apparently I wasn't in a good mood. April 27th, 2005, remained something, wasn't in a good mood there either, I guess. May 11th, testing continues. May 25th, testing near complete. So it took them from March 30th to May 25th to have this testing done, which means they had me so doped up on drugs they could not test me in a short amount of time. It took them about 2 months to get this testing done. That's a long time. Maybe you shouldn't have gave me so many drugs and you could have done it faster. I don't know. I don't know what it is about me that made the people in the hospital like want to put me on a lot of drugs, and then the staff restrained me. Like, I don't know if I give off like drug me, I'm too much to handle vibes, or like restrain me because I'm dangerous. Like, I don't know why they did that. Oh yeah, but I remember the name of this doctor, and one day I was going through like my stuff and I came across a little notebook, and I remember this man's name very vividly because I can even read it in each chicken scratch. But I remember in this little notebook that I had when I was in the hospital, I wrote this man a thank you letter. And I got so mad when I saw this little notebook with my little shaky handwriting thanking this man, because he did not deserve a thank you letter, like at all. This doctor was the laziest fucking doctor that I had, and he was the one psychiatrist that was with me the entire time. Okay, so I was gonna tell a story about him, but I'm gonna have to say that for another video. But you know, I'm gonna tell it. So one time, okay, you know what? I wasn't aggressive the whole time I was in the hospital, but I was this one time, and you know what? He had it coming, and let me tell you why. Okay, maybe he didn't have it coming this time. But anyways, so what happened was I was in his office with my mom and my father, and he was like just rambling on. He didn't make no damn sense, and he was just saying how I needed to stay there and blah blah blah. And I just remember asking him like, why do I have to stay here? And he's like, well, you know, and he tried to explain it to me, and he had this phone. They had these big ass, heavy ass, old school phones on top of their desk, right? And I grabbed the phone and I tried to like throw it at him. It wouldn't go. I couldn't launch it. And he laughed at me and he called a code. And my poor parents had to hear. Sorry, my dog's like, she don't like the story either. My poor parents had to hear security come. And they had to watch me be dragged by 6 male guards to the restraint room. My mom was hysterical. My dad was beside himself. And the doctor was in the room laughing. Well, I don't know if he was still laughing, but he laughed when I did it. And I couldn't even like hit him. So, I mean, I was aggressive, but I didn't follow through. So like, was it that aggressive? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I don't like this guy. Whenever I see his name in these papers, I'm like, I hope wherever he's at, he has hemorrhoids. And his wife is having a love affair behind his back because she probably deserves it, because he's a pretty bleh kind of man. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.